Welcome to another ThemeMountain video tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the OneClick demo importer and our template library. Now, once you've installed one of our WordPress products, you'll have a page like this with no content, just a single post. And it will be the same no matter the WordPress product that you're using. Now, I'm using Faulkner, but irregardless, it will be the same if you're watching this tutorial. So I'm heading back to dashboard here, and then I'm going to scroll down to ThemeMountain OneClick Import. Now once the one-click importer has loaded, we'll see that there are 4 sections to it: concepts, parts, blog, and folio layouts. Now under concepts, you'll find all the demo concepts that you see in the demo. And in each concept, we've included an about page, service page, contact, and privacy policy page. Now the reason we've structured it this way is so that you get the concept you want, plus a few pages to get started with so you get up and running fast. But don't worry, if you're missing anything, or if you want to import a few additional pages that you see in the demo, just head over to parts and select the pages that you require. This way, you only import what you need when you need it. And the same goes for the blog layouts and the portfolio layouts. So I'm going to head back to concepts here, and I'm going to choose the concept that I want for my project, and I'm going to choose Faulkner Service 1. And when I do that, I'm presented with a few options here, namely whether we should include the placeholder images, widgets, and menus that are associated with this particular concept, the pages that I just mentioned that are prepackaged with the concept, and of course the custom settings for this concept. So custom settings for headers, footers, and stuff like that. So I suggest you leave all of the settings checked. And the next thing we do is we just click Next, and we see the progress as the import happens. And of course, it will notify us as soon as it has completed. So we're just going to wait for that. There we go, so it's done. So now we have the option to customize it, view it, or close it, and then move on to start building our site. So I'm just going to go ahead and click View here. And there we go, we have our concept imported. Now of course, remember we're using placeholder images because we cannot include the copyrighted images that we're showing in the demo, but it is pretty much the same. You can just go ahead and replace them with your own. So I'm pretty pleased with this. Let's head back to the importer, and we can also import an additional page here. So this time, I think I'm going to import, let's say, a coming soon. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again, I'm leaving all of these checked, and we're just going to wait until it finishes. There we go. So again, we can view it, we can go ahead and customize it. But what I'm going to go ahead and do now is head over to pages so that we can see all the pages that have imported. So here we go, we have a maintenance page, contact page, the coming soon page that we did, and of course our front page. Now, I'm pretty pleased with this and I can start my project. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is our template library. So now that you've imported the concept you want, you can extend any of the layouts that you've imported with our template library. So let's go ahead and just show how that functions. So I'm going to go ahead and select my service page here. And I'm going to switch to the backend editor. And here we obviously have the layout using Visual Composer. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to click the template button here. And when I do that, we're presented with all the pages and sections that you see in the demo. So we can simply insert whatever section we want in order to extend the layout. We also have individual sections in case you don't want to include an entire page in the layout that you're working on. So for example, here we can see a bunch of them. I mean, there are 200 plus sections here that you can use for your next project. So I'm going to let you go through this and explore it, but just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and insert one as an example here. So I'm going to choose, let's see, I'm going to choose this one, box feature columns. So it takes a little bit of time, but it's going to insert it at the end here. So I'm just going to go and pull this up here. And then let's go ahead and publish that, and we can see what this looks like. So there we go. Now that I scroll down here, we will see that I have inserted one of the sections from the template library right there. And it's really that simple. You import what you need when you need it, and then you extend it using the template library. And that's all for one-click demo importer and the template library.